how many people want to be the best at wrestling, right? Who doesn't want to be the best, right? And I think God has placed a desire in our hearts to want to be the best. And if you're wasting that talent, God calls us to work our butts off to be the best. If you're not in the room tonight willing to work hard, if you're not getting after it tonight, if you're not doing what it takes throughout the whole year, if you're eating brownies instead of healthy stuff, so that you feel like crap tonight, you're wasting talent, right? Everybody does it, and let me tell you the difference between the best and the guys who aren't the best. The best do those little things right, and they do them better than everyone else. You guys all know what it takes to be the best. You've heard it. You've heard it over and over and over. It takes hard work. You gotta lift. You gotta focus. You gotta be mentally tough. You gotta blah 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 blah. Right? You got your whole list. The difference between the best and the not so best is the best do those things, and they do them better than everyone else. So tonight I want you guys just to focus on drilling technique perfectly, and when you live wrestle, you guys are going to get tired, right? You guys are probably already tired. You're probably already sore. I don't care, you're still going to work hard, right? But, and you're going to face a lot of adversity, and tonight I know you're sore, I know you've worked hard so far this week, but I want you guys to suck it up and focus, all right? And when you're live wrestling, I want somebody's shooting, somebody's attacking, somebody's relentless. If you've ever seen me wrestling, I don't know if you have, I don't know if you've watch me on Flow or whatever. I try to be a fun guy to watch. I'm always attacking. I'm always getting after it. I feel like if I have 7 minutes, I'm going to make the most of it. And one thing I tell myself before I go out and wrestle, I tell myself a couple things, but one of the things is that no one's going to work harder than me in those 7 minutes. And tonight I want you to be the guy. When you're live wrestling, this guy's not going to work harder than me, right? Chris, what do I say? If you're not the guy shooting, right, in practice, what are you waiting for? You're letting him get better. You're not doing anything. You're just standing there waiting for him to shoot. I want you to be the guy shooting. I want you to be the guy getting after it. You're the guy getting after it. All right. As a coach, my role has changed a little bit. I have to let these other guys do stuff. But tonight, I want you guys just attacking. And when you get tired, guess what you do? You attack more. Right? You won't actually be attacking more, but you'll think you're attacking more. But yeah, just focus on staying in a good position. Focus on what you do best. Something I do best is, I think, I'm relentless. I attack things in my life. I attack wrestling. I attack Bible reading. I attack, people who look at me funny, things like that. But I love the post. I live off the post. We post above his elbow. I'm going to step in. All right, instead of pushing it up, I'm going to push it over my head here. See how I got him leaning there? You guys all see that? It's a little thing makes a big difference. Some guys will post and they'll just push it straight up and try to drop it. You let you probably fight there, right? A little bit. When I post, I'm going to take that over my head. It's kind of like an elbow pull if you're pulling that over your head. It's kind of like that. You're just posting it over your head. Same thing. So, guy reaches, post, push that over your head. Okay? Now, when I take my shot, a lot of guys like to take a penetration step and they like to do this, and I yelled at Ty for doing this the first time. Didn't I, Ty? So what can you tell? Go ahead, take some of my teaching time. When you shoot, you gotta
keep your hips out. That's the biggest thing. Is I find myself, I guess I go like this when I shoot, and really I'm supposed to keep my hips out.
Good. So now look at him. Go back down there. He ended right there. Look at his knee, his hips, his head, straight line, right? So if he's in on my leg, he's got a high crotch, and he's in a straight line, even if I sprawl, it doesn't do anything. I'm like, I get a little bend. Okay, just a little bend, right? It's just a nice sprawl, and I crush him, right? Little thing makes a big difference, right? I want you guys to focus on the little things. So we're just going to take a shot. We're going to get in there. We're going to stop. All right? Pretty simple. Post above the elbow. Push it over your head. Lead with your hips. Your hips should be the first thing that hits him. Okay? This is what I call shooting to an angle, right? Guy reaches, post, shoot to that angle. Okay? From here, we're just going to step up into a squat. Okay? Here, we're just going to step up into a squat. As I step up, I'm going to palm my hips in. Okay, and I'm going to do what I call a rainbow. His hands on you. So when you get a guy up in the air, watch my lift. Here, pop your hips in. Go ahead and wrap your arm around my head. Right, his arm's on you. It's annoying you. It might be choking you. So I'm going to try to put him on his face to the point where he has to let go. So his face is there. So I'm going to, you see that? Right? Let's go down. Right? I'm going to post, shoot to the ankle, step up, pop. take him to his face. All right, some of you guys getting scrambled. Here, fake, swing, pull. All right, from here, I'm gonna take my hips all the way around to his ankle as I shoot this hand to his ankle. All right, here. All right, go ahead and swear on me. All right, yeah, he's probably gonna turn like that. Drive up, that's fine. I'll do the other side too, aren't I? All right, what's that called?
Ambidextrous.
Yeah. Fake, catch that elbow. All right, swing. Here, head stays on the inside, right? As he sprawls, his backhand's gonna swing where? As low as possible, right? Chris, why do I swing as low as possible?
So he can't square up.
And one more. He can't throw away. Starts with a W. Yeah, you can't throw a wizard. Can you throw a wizard there? No, you can't. Right? If I wrap his calf here, he can throw that wizard. I'm gonna avoid that little problem, right? How many guys have gotten here and got a wizard thrown on them and lost it, right? It's happened to me before too, until I learned this. Wrap this backhand as low as you can, okay? So you shoot, catch, swing, here. Backhand swings as low as possible. Take your hips with you. All right, head stays up. We'll stop here, we'll do the finish later. Sound good? Pull shot. Here. From here, I'm gonna switch my hands. My top hand's gonna drop low, my back hand's gonna go high. Here, I'm gonna step over this ankle, I'm gonna kind of scoot it to me, switch my hands. Doesn't really matter the order that you switch them, just switch your hands. Okay, see how I get my hips all the way around? And I scoop that to me, right? What are you gonna do there? Probably not gonna do
Oh, yeah.
Switch your hands and table this thing. Here. All right, now I'm gonna take my shoulder and I'm just gonna keep it right below his butt and I'm gonna drive it this way. Come on, stay up, tough guy. There you go, that was almost good. One more time. Some guys will actually be able to stay up there. Good, that's good. All right, so this backhand's gonna go to his knee, this other hand's gonna go to his knee, and you're gonna treat him like a wheelbarrow, right? Drag him all the way to the ground, tight as your hips. Right? Backhanding an underhook, right? I'm just gonna do mine with a simple level change. We're gonna be wrestling, and I'm gonna come up in. I'm just gonna touch high, touch low, come under, right? We're wrestling. I'm in my underhook, right? Maybe he has head position on me, all right? I say, Ty, get your silly little head out of there, right? If he doesn't want to get his head out, you just headbutt him. But all you do is you, right? You can try to
I'm gonna get my head
just throw your shoulder in, right? Throw your head back in. Okay, you got head position here. Here I like to fake and bury a guy. Okay, I'm pretty good with this underhook high crotch, so when I fake the high crotch, I don't even have to pull his head down, right? He comes right to me. I got that thing. Now, when I got a front headlock, I'm going to keep his head underneath my chest. A lot of you guys are going to do this. All right, now drop underneath in a double. Take me down. Everybody take a picture, because that'll never happen again. You did that good. Bury his head in that underhook, right? Touch high, touch low. Come in that underhook, right? Take, bring him down. See how his head's buried. What are you gonna, are you able to like come into that double again? Not really, right? So from here I like to, see how that leg's back? I like to make him step. And I'm an inside trip with that. See how his head's still kind of buried?
That's great, that is great.
Fake that. Okay, I want an inside trip with the side that I have the underhook, so it's gonna be this side now. Pull, step in, here. Lock up a cradle. I don't like to do that because my arms are short. So as he's falling, just hop to the side.